Yoga is an exercise for the mind just as much as the body. The two really work together. Yoga comes from the Sanskrit word yuj, which means to join or to unite. In the yoga practice, we are uniting the body, the mind, and the heart. We are connecting all parts of ourselves. We are becoming whole, one breath at a time. In your practice, listen. Listen for the whispers of your soul. As mentioned, yoga is so much more than just an exercise for the body. It really is an exercise for the mind as well. Throughout the practice, we will notice that our mind has a tendency to wander. We want to notice when the mind has wandered and then use tools to help pull the mind back. We use the tool of an intention. An intention is a positive I am statement of how you want to feel. So I ask you, prior to starting the practice, to think of a short intention, one that you'll pull in, starting with I am and any other feeling that you want to feel. Let's begin. Begin by bringing your shoulders up, back, and away from the ears, giving yourselves the time to transition into this time and space of self-connection. Starting to notice the temperature of the air as it enters your nose. Breathing into the base of the stomach, allow the stomach to expand. Breathing out all the way to the very end. Again, inhale to the base of the stomach, allow it to expand. Exhale, feel the breath dissipate. Exploring how it feels to take in these nice full breaths. On the inhale, we take in the air. And on the exhale, we give it right back. Noticing how the breath is this beautiful balance of give and take. On the inhale, we take in the air. And on the exhale, we give it right back. Find this beautiful balance within you now. As we are reminded that this practice is not about being the most flexible or the most balanced. This practice is about connecting to your most loving self, being present with your mind, listening to your body, and accepting yourself just as you are in your practice and in your life. Take this time to pull to mind your intention that you wrote down. Bring it into your mind, reciting it on a loop slowly. Bringing it into the mind to feel it within the heart. Getting curious about how it will feel to be this way. Pulling your intention in one last time. You're welcome to keep the eyes closed as we inhale, the arms sweep up and overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center, make contact here. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart. One more. Inhale, arms sweep. Exhale, hands to heart center. Land here. Come back to your intention. Inhale to open the arms wide like a great big hug. Exhale, round and curl. Backs of the hands touch. Inhale to open, expand. Exhale to round and curl. Inhale, open, expand. Exhale to round and curl. I give this to you. Move with breath. Connecting within. Eventually, we'll reach those arms up and overhead. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Rotating the neck from side to side. Plant the hands, swaying the hips. Allow the breath to continue to flow as you move the hands towards the knees. Continue to sway. The breath continues to flow as you lift the chest with those sways. Eventually meeting back in stillness. Bringing the shoulders up, back, and away from the ears. Right ear, right shoulder. Chin to chest. Allow yourself to move through these half circles at your own pace. Recognizing that you know your body best. You're the only one who lives inside of it. Enjoy these next circles for 2 more breaths. Finding your chin to your chest. Inhale, look up, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Come back to your intention. Each time you're strengthening the mind. Good. From here, we'll make our way to a tabletop. In our tabletop, our shoulders are in line with the wrists, hips in line with the knees. Inhale to thread the heart through, lifting the tailbone, the crown of the head. Exhale, round and curl, chin to chest. Inhale, thread the heart through, gaze up. Exhale, round and curl. I give this to you, finding your own rhythm. Moving at your own pace. Inviting any other movements that feel good for you. Letting go of the thinking mind and coming into the feeling body. Listening to you. You're here for 3 full breaths. Witness you. 1 more. Walk the hands out in front of you. Melt that chest all the way down, keeping the hips high. Puppy pose. Chin or forehead can come down to the mat. 1 more breath. Slowly walk the hands back. Spreading the fingertips. Tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Saying hello to the backs of the legs, bending 1 knee at a time. Finding stillness here. Inhale, gaze to the top of the mat. Exhale, tippy toe those feet towards the hands. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. 1 more here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Softening the knees. Inhale, slowly rise all the way up. Nice full breath in at the top. Nice full breath out, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, dive on down. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Shift forward and back, bringing mobility into the ankles and toes. Coming all the way forward, take a full breath in, full breath out. Find that deep core, breath in, breath out. One more inhale. On your exhale, lower the knees, untuck the toes, shift the body forward, bring the elbows back, chaturanga all the way down. Shoulders away from the ears, inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, soften to lower. Inhale to lift the heart. Exhale, soften and lower. One more, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. When you're ready, tuck the toes. Gently shift the hips all the way back. Find your way in a child's pose. Knees are nice and wide. Forehead comes down to the mat. Come back to your intention here. Pull it into the mind. Feel it in the heart. Good. When you're ready, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back. Inhale to lift the right leg high. Bend the knee, open up that hip. Good. Extend the leg nice and long. One breath. Bend the knee, square back through the hip. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower the leg. Inhale, left leg lifts. Bend the knee, open up that hip. Maybe extend the leg long. One breath. Rebend the knee, square back through the hip, extend the leg long. Lower it down. Inhale to gaze to the top of the mat. Exhale, tippy toe step, hop. Find that forward fold. Tuck the chin. Let gravity do the work for you. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One more. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Soften the knees. Inhale, rise up. Arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Finding a mountain pose, bringing back that intention into your mind. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Step the right foot back. Extend the arms out beside you. Warrior two. That back foot is horizontal, front foot is vertical. Nice wide stance. Always give yourself permission to readjust. Reach the arms out beside you as you gaze over the front middle finger. Deepen into your foundation as you lengthen through the spine. 3 breaths. One more. Good. Palms up towards the sky. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, take it back to center. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, take it back. Last one. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, reverse. Take that back hand to the lower back. And slowly straighten that front knee, reversing the hand. Good. Stay long in the spine. 2 breaths here. One more. Beautiful. Inhale back to our warrior two, rebending the front knee. Extended side angle, front elbow lowers down onto the thigh, lengthening that back arm high. Good. Inhale back to our warrior two. Last 3 breaths here. Your body is strong, your mind is clear, and your breath is steady. Beautiful. Cartwheel the hands all the way to the inside of the foot, popping up on those back toes, lowering the back knee, untuck the toes, and then open up that left foot like a book. Lizard lunge. Lifting through the chest, 3 breaths here. 2 more breaths. When we breathe deeply, we are signaling to the body that it is safe. When the body feels safe, it is more likely to open up. You're welcome to stay here for 3 remaining breaths, or option to lift the left arm high. You could even reach for the back of the foot. Find the option that serves you. We have 3 final breaths here. One more. Good. Lower that left hand to the inside of the foot. Tuck the back toes. Step back into a high plank, however you wish to get there. In your high plank, we shift forward over the toes. Take a full breath in. Slow breath out. One more inhale. On your exhale, lower the knees, untuck the toes, shift the body forward, and elbows come back. We chaturanga all the way down. Shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, lifting the heart. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Tucking the toes, finding your way back into a child's pose or a downward facing dog. Come back to your intention. I am. We have one last push of effort on the other side. Inhale, gaze to the top of the mat. Exhale, tippy toe, step those feet towards the hands. Inhale, halfway lift, gaze out in front. Exhale, fold. Softening the knees, nice and slow. Rise all the way up to stand. Full breath in at the top. Full breath out, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, interlace the fingers, push the palms up towards the sky, lean over to the right. One breath. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, back to center. Release the hands, sit back, chair pose. Good, this is a favorite. Staying in the chair, we'll lift the arms high. Exhale, swing the hands back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Find your own pacing. Serve this as a release. Treat this as a release. We have 3 more here. Last one. Good. Stay back in the chair. 3 more determined breaths. lifting the heart. 2 more. Let it be hard. Last one. Good. Inhale, push through the heels, blossom high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Mountain pose, let that soak in. Good. Before we make our way to the other side, lift those elbows towards the ribs and just find a nice rhythmic twist. Not forcing the twist, but encouraging momentum. We have another 2 breaths here. 1 more. Good. Mountain pose. Inhale, arms up, lift up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to step the left foot back now, finding our warrior 2 on this side. Externally rotate the knee. Give yourself permission to readjust always. We don't have to stay in a spot that feels uncomfortable. Not here and not in the world. Gaze over the front middle finger. Deepen into your foundation as you lengthen through the spine. Allow the breath to transport you back into the here and now. For you are here, and here you are. Good. Palms up towards the sky. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, take the torso back to center. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, take it back. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, take it all the way back, reversing your warrior, straightening the top knee. Beautiful. Inhale, take it back to our warrior 2. And we'll place that elbow to the thigh, lifting that back arm high. Extended side angle. Try your best to stay externally rotated in the knee. Good. Inhale back to warrior 2 last time. 3 breaths here. Beautiful. Cartwheel the arms to the inside of the foot, popping up onto the back toes, lowering the back knee, untuck the toes. And then open up that right foot like a book. You might want to heel toe your foot to the outside edge of the mat for a little extra comfort. Lifting through the heart, we have 3 breaths. Good. Maybe lift that right arm nice and high. Or take it behind you, reaching for the toes. Find the option that serves you. One more breath. Good. When ready, slowly replace the hand. Tuck the back toes. Find your high plank, however you wish to get there. Shift forward over the toes. Find that deep, deep core. Take a breath in. Breath out. One more inhale. And on your exhale, knees up or down. We chaturanga. Elbows come back. We lower with control all the way. Shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, lower. Take as many as you need, as you'd like. before making our way back into a child's pose. Thanking your body for its capabilities, its effort. Thanking your mind for its presence, its effort. And thanking your heart for its will to take care of you. Whenever you are ready, we will slowly make our way back into a seat. Take your time. No rush. We'll make our way back into a seat with the soles of the feet onto the mat, palms up towards the sky, lifting through the heart, where you feel the challenge, yet you can maintain control. Once found, inhale, lift an inch. Exhale, sink back. Inhale, lift an inch. Exhale, sink back. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Hold here, or option to lift one knee at a time. We have 3 determined breaths. Let it be hard. Breathe with me. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Lower the feet. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, soles of the feet touch each other, hands to the toes, and sink on down. You have 3 breaths here. Enjoy it. 2 more breaths here. Make it count. Good. When you're ready, slowly peel up the chest. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, fingertips behind you, lifting the hips. 2 breaths. Good. Slowly lower the hips, extending the legs out in front of you. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, hinge from the hips as you let the hands lower wherever they're meant to. Good. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Make that the priority. Exhale, bend from the hips. Inhale to extend. Exhale, bend. 2 more on your own. Inhale, arms lift high. Exhale, fingertips behind you. Last push. Point the toes, lift the hips any amount. We have 3 breaths here. One more. Inhale. Exhale, lower the hips down. Lift the arms high. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Nice job. When you are ready, you are now welcome to lay down on your backs. We'll hug those knees in towards the chest, gently rocking from side to side. Extending the arms out beside you like angel wings. As you bring both knees over to the right, gazing over the left shoulder. Breathe into that side lung. Inhale, knees come back to center. Exhale over to the other side, letting the knees lower, gazing over the left shoulder. 2 breaths. Inhale, knees come back to center. 1 more loving squeeze. As you say into the mind the words, I love you, followed by your first name. Good. We'll extend the legs up towards the sky. Option to place the hands at the stomach and chest or anywhere that feels comfortable as we take care of the ankles. Good. Flex the feet so that the toes are pointed to you. And with control, we're going to lower 1 leg down, nice and slow. Once 1 leg has lowered, do the same with the other. And you have now arrived in Shavasana, where we allow the benefits of our practice to be soaked in and received. You're welcome to place the hands down towards the ground for presence, up towards the sky to receive inspiration, or 1 hand on your stomach and 1 hand on your chest for self-connection. Staying as you are in Shavasana, I will guide you through a brief body scan, which will help release any tension that remains. Let's begin. Begin by noticing where your feet make contact with the ground beneath you. Keeping in mind there is nothing you can do wrong here, we're simply noticing. Slide that awareness up the calves and shins to the knees, where you allow both knees to soften. Allowing the strong muscles of the legs to unwind and loosen, as you allow both hips to melt into the ground beneath you. Notice what part of your back makes contact with the ground and where there is space. As you allow the arms to become heavier, notice where your palms are placed. Not needing to change the hands, simply notice. Begin to notice the gentle rise and fall of your stomach and chest. Putting in a little extra effort to deepen the breath. Invite the breath to the base of the stomach, allow it to expand, then the chest expands, and then follow the air all the way out till the end. Stay with your breath. Every time the mind wanders, which we know it will, we are proud of that awareness and then bring the mind back to feeling your breath time and time again. Stick with it. Slide that awareness now to feeling where your skin makes contact with the air. Noticing one area at a time. that awareness up towards your heart center. Allow each breath to expand the heart. Slide that awareness up towards your neck, allowing the muscles and fibers here to unwind and loosen. As we soften the jaw, bring a slight separation between the upper and lower teeth. Relaxing the eyelids, relaxing the forehead, allowing the entire face to soften. Notice where your head makes contact with the ground that supports you. And then see if you can notice the very, very top of your head. It's okay if you can't. We're simply trying our best. See if you can notice the very, very bottoms of your feet. And now see if you can notice everything in between, the entirety of your body. For you are here, and here you are. There is nothing left to do, nothing left to think of. Simply allow these final moments to be. Be with you. Returning back to your intention one last time. Pulling your intention into your mind. Getting curious about how it would feel to be this way. You don't need the answers. Simply remain open and curious. Good. Take a nice full breath in to seal this intention. And a nice full breath out to release. Whenever you are ready, you can gently wiggle your toes and fingertips, bringing bigger movements into the body. Maybe a nice big waking stretch with the arms up and overhead. You're welcome to stay just as you are, or make your way over to your left or right side into a fetal position. This symbolizing rebirth, reawakening, with a newfound perspective and a newfound connection to your highest and most loving self, the truth that is you. Whenever you're ready, you're welcome to make your way back into a seat, just as we started. Good. Finding a nice long spine with the hands to heart center. The light that's in me sees, feels, and honors the light that is also in you. Namaste. If you enjoyed this practice and would like to see more yoga and mindfulness related content to help you live with clarity, purpose, and peace, please follow themindful.way on Instagram or subscribe to this YouTube channel and/or visit my website, which you can find in the description below. May you enjoy the rest of your day feeling connected and free.